Well, I thought Epps did a tremendous job stepping out and hitting a couple of threes, and we wanted to try and run maybe a couple of other plays with Tim being involved, and didn't make the right reads off the play. We were able to take him out, talk to him about it, and I thought he went back in the game and ran his team with the precision that we needed. And we executed at a high level. I thought he defended extremely well. We were able to switch him and put him on the best player in terms of Murray and his ability to score. He did a great job there, but I thought he competed at a high level. Tremendous line tonight. 10 rebounds. I think he had like 7 assists as well. That's a huge night for him, and I thought he did it well within the course of what we were trying to do offensively.
Did you sense going into this that you could maybe exploit what has been sort of a recurring theme at times this year for Kentucky, that toughness has been an issue inside when people try to push them around, that it often works?
I think Kentucky's a very talented basketball team. They wind up, unfortunately, getting in trouble. A couple of their big guys tonight who are impactful players in terms of Lee and Porthers, and those guys do a tremendous job. But I don't think they back up. I think they play with a sense of urgency. And tonight, unfortunately, early on, they got in foul trouble like our big guys, and they had to sit for a while. And I thought they had to play a little bit more cautious there in the second half. But I thought they remained aggressive, especially with their guard play, and we certainly couldn't get on our heels tonight against them because they did continue to come at us even though we had a lead.
A lot of weird combinations out there because of the foul trouble, and I asked you guys how much you do that in practice, mix and match to get them used to each other. What did you see in the first half about those different combinations that you
Well, at times we move guys around a little bit, but I think it's just a matter of what we're doing on the defensive end of the floor, the intensity level that you obviously have to play with, and the trust that I think these guys really have to have with and in each other. And when they do that, some good things happen to them. And on the offensive end, again, if we're not shot hunting, and we're doing a great job of moving the basketball around and allowing the offense to dictate where shots are going to come from and guys are comfortable with it, some good things happen for us. And I think that has allowed us to shoot certain field goal percentages, and guys are comfortable with each other, making sure that guys are getting touches and moving the ball around.
Johnny, you had a bunch of spurts where different guys kind of took the torch. Keith at the end of the first half, Tim second half, even Jalen at the end. How nice is it for it to really be that kind of true team victory where everyone kind of has a moment and pushes the team ahead?
Well, I thought it's really started in the first half, and guys playing together. And I thought we had Keith got going, hit a couple of threes, and early on we ran a couple of plays for him, and he knocked shots down, and actually ran another one. But just let you know that how these guys play. We ran another play for him. He didn't feel that it was there, didn't force the action, and went to one of his other teammates and allowed us to continue the offense to get in the flow. But when you have guys able to play like that, and it's coming, when Blakeney gets to knocking shots down on a consistent basis, and Sampson gets going as well, in what you're talking about, those guys being able to take over, I think it's going to allow for our team to even look a little different in a positive way. And we're still scoring 80 plus points and without that happening. But the good thing is they're not panicking. They're coming on the floor and playing as hard as they can defensively and not pressing to do anything on the offensive end.
Now that you've got everybody back and healthy, eligible, you feel like you're working with as much depth as you've had since you've been here?
Yeah, I think what guys are capable of, not only the depth, but the way the guys are able to play. We have guys that are very capable of catch, drive guys, can put the ball on the deck, can get to the lane. They're good passers, good dribblers. We can really space the floor. We got guys that can really shoot the ball. So the combination of things that we have along with that depth is good. It's just a matter of we're hopeful to be clicking and all guys on the same page and making plays, and I'm excited, look forward to that happening.